Good morning. I hope all is well. I'm wearing my old Army shirt with my Army shorts. If y'all can see that, I don't know. Basically, in memory of those who served. This is the older uniform. I do have the all gray ones too back in the days as well. And I do have the OD green shorts. I don't think I had a shirt for that one. That my daddy wore a long time ago. Thank you for your service. Thank you for all that serving now and those who served before us and those who made the ultimate sacrifice. It's so crucial that we understand the history of Memorial Day. It used to be Decoration Day. It was days when they used to go out there and decorate. During the Civil War, Confederate and Federal and Union soldiers graves when they died. And what we don't hear about is the part that we play in there. So I added a link in here so you can read about the part that we played in the making of the first real Decoration Day, Memorial Day, shall we call it now. So it's crucial to kind of look back in history now to see how far we came or how far we left where we were. It's great to give honor to those who give so much, which is their lives, and who gave so much and who give so much now, which is their time. The part that stuck out with me when I read about it and when I studied about it, and I did a couple speeches on this already, but it was decoration of both graves. It wasn't a split. It wasn't, oh, this is a Confederate soldier, we're not going to honor them. Their life, they're fighting for what they believe in. They find what they stand for, and they stood for something. At the end of the day, I don't know if you know the history of why the Civil War happened. People say different reasons. It's because of freedom of slaves that the Union did. Abraham. Realize this. What you're reading all the time is a twist on what really happened. And you still should read it to get an understanding on it. And as you continue to research and study and stuff, opportunities keep coming towards you because you learn more about it. You understand that it wasn't because they cared about slaves. It was because they were trying to cut off the money on the South that made them fund them, right? It wasn't that the Union or the Abraham Lincoln loved black people because he had slaves himself. He was trying to cut off the amount of money the South was making to starve them out, to get them to join and do the right things or move forward with the plan. I ain't gonna say the right thing, I hate saying this. To move forward with the plan that the Union already laid out, right, to be United States of America. So it's a starvation game, right? If you cut off them ports, cut off all that. So that's why that happened. It wasn't because someone cared about black people and their enslavement. People do care, people did care, but it's more to starve them out and break their supply chain of money and how they was making income in the South. Fact check me all you want. Hope that works. That's my understanding at least, right? Not saying I know everything, but the reason why I'm bringing it up, even though blacks were slaves, and even though they are forced to fight in some fights and with the Confederate soldiers, and even though they, for whatever reason, they fought with the Confederate soldier without killing them, even though they were treated like crap, right? I'm sure they were. I wasn't around, but I'm sure they were treated like crap. But they did fight with them. And then in the Union, they was gladly fight because, hey, in the Union part, you get to beat up a whole bunch of hateful people, right? Because the Confederate people was known to be cruel people to slaves, most of them. Not all of them, but most of them, right? You whipping people, you put them on cotton fields, you're drilling them all day long, you got them on rice plants, you got them on all these different kind of work ethics, and then you have all these ways of breaking them, Willie Lynch and all that stuff, which some people say is not true, some people say it is true. Hey, it's information out there. You figure out what you want to believe, because it's all a belief system. We don't know nothing. We're believing it to be true, or we believe this may happen, or we believe that this could have happened, or we believe it went down that way. So it ain't no facts in this stuff. It's just a twist on words, right? And you write a letter to your significant other. I'm sure you twist the words how you want to twist it, right? You write a letter, a book, you twist the words how you want to twist it. So it's your account on what happened, and it's published. So we ain't gonna go with whether it's fake or whether it's real. We're gonna go with whether you believe it or whether you don't believe it, because that's all it is, the belief system. That's just my opinion, right? Again. So Union soldiers, blacks joined, did their thing, had a chance to kill, had a chance to grow. Southern blacks joined the fight as well, protecting their master, what have you, doing whatever they did it. And all of them fought, and they died. But at the end of the day, black folks are the ones that chose to go out there and decorate and help and do parades and do stuff to honor all soldiers, no matter what, because the humanity that I believe we have on the inside of us, that we're humane. We're the most humane ethnic group out there. We're the most humane people out here. No matter how bad you treat us, how you beat us when we sitting at a bar, no matter how you spit on us for going to school, no matter how you trip us, no matter how you lie on us in court, no matter how you arrest us, no matter how you kill our loved ones and rape our loved ones and come back and smile in our face and be our friend afterwards, or no matter how evil and treacherous you are to us, we still humane to say that you're a human being, and we're gonna treat you like a human. We're not gonna treat you like you treat us, because we're not monsters, we're not hateful, we're not revengeful, we're not all those things. So when you get to that point in your life where you can know who you are and your type of people, you can understand why we forgive people and forgive people. But you should never forget. You should never forget. That's just my opinion. You can forgive, but don't ever forget who did what to you, right? They had a good purpose behind it. They were trying to do what they had to do for their family, and they didn't care who they destroyed to do it. They didn't care about what life they taken from each other, and it's still going on to this day. All you folks that's fighting about this border stuff and talking about people crossing the border, we all enemies. I ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. Still going on this day. That's all I say. We still separating kids from their family members in the name of some foolishness and think it's okay. Guys, never okay. Never. Can't say trafficking happening with one group and you doing it as the government. That's trafficking. That's human trafficking. You take a girl child from their mom and dad at a young age. What are you setting them up for? I mean, that's just my opinion, not a fact. It's just something the food thought for. If you thought of it like that, if you didn't think it like that, it's just my opinion. Ain't no facts. My belief system. So at the end of the day, today is about, y'all know when I do these talks, I'm just talking. I'm going off the top of my head with what touch my heart and what comes out. I do have a little background on it. You know, at 18, I want to say 68 was the first one. Decoration Day, Memorial Day. I know that later on, a general started it. General Logan started it. And, you know, that was in the 1900s. And I know it became a federal holiday. I want to say in like 1968. So that's some of the stuff off the top of my head that I glanced at a couple times. But the most important thing is those people that fought, that gave the ultimate sacrifice. Black folks played a role in it. Don't think you didn't play a role in it. And we played the most important role of being humane people at the end, saying let's honor all these people. Let's have parades for these people. And their life meant something. So regardless of what they were going through in the years of slavery and beat downs and treated cruelty and unfairness, they still stayed humane people, whatever happened. And we, right now, need to revisit some of the things that happened to us in history to stay humane, but at the same time, don't forget who did it and figure out how we can come together and work together for the good of the United States of America, for the good of Africa, for the good of everywhere, right? But one thing we didn't have to do was work on coming together and working together, right? Not being mad, not being hateful, not being revengeful. Just come together for the good of our people. And that's what other organizations have done, such as the KKK, that came together for the good of their people, and always have some seat at the table for their people. What group do we have? The NCAA, that is not that group. That's not that group to speak on behalf of all people, right? And if they do, I need to attend some of their meetings to hear what they're saying, because I don't even know where they at no more. I don't see them no more. I ain't saying you ain't out there. You show your face and get more powerful and speak out more and market more, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, that's all I got. You want to know more about that? That is Marcus Garvey. I believe in his system. I know that a lot have changed since then. A lot of things have came in the past that he said would never happen, have happened. But still, I think Marcus Garvey had about one of the best systems out there that will make us understand systematically how we're not contributing and how others view us, right? So Marcus Garvey is that guy. All right, anyway, enough of that. You also can, yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. Take care. Coach T, why wait to be great? That's not grow your future.